Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the Kilgore 7-on-7 qualifying tournament here with the new head coach of the Henderson Lions, Coach Clay Baker. Coach, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us before your kids get going today.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me. We're excited to be out here. Happy to see the kids get out here and compete.
All right, Coach. Now, first off, you're taking over at your alma mater. You know, you're a Henderson guy. You've been in the area for a while now. What did it mean to you when you got the call that you were the guy at Henderson to become the head coach in your hometown?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, there's a lot of people who have influenced my life in Henderson and in the school district, my coaches, teachers that have impacted me and helped me get to where I'm at. And so to have an opportunity to get back and give that same thing to the community and the school district, it's a surreal feeling, and it's something I won't take for granted.
You know, now when you take over at a new place, you know, you're drinking from a fire hose. You got a lot going on. You know, you got to try to figure out the dynamics of the school, get to know your kids, those types of things. When you took over, what was like agenda? What were some of the top things you wanted to get accomplished when you got your feet on the ground?
The biggest thing was just developing relationships with the kids, getting to know the kids, letting them get to know me. I didn't come in and necessarily try to wholesale change things. The big thing was for them to get acclimated to my standards and the way we want to do things from now on, and to also build a staff around that's important. You know, nobody's going to come in and do it by themselves and make changes, so it's important to find the right guys to build around me, and we're in the process of finishing that up right now. So.
All right, now, and you know, Henderson, they struggled last year, so you know, is a lot of it just kind of getting the kids' confidence back? You know, because losing it can obviously, winning can be contagious, and I think losing can as well. When the team has been struggling, sometimes it's tough just to get the kids' confidence back. How do you feel like your kids have gotten their kind of confidence back, and what are you guys doing as coaches to kind of flush what's happened the last couple of years?
Yeah. Our big thing is the reason we're here today. We're trying to get the kids out competing. We went to a lineman challenge last week. It was a great catch. Went to a lineman challenge last week. Got the big boys competing. They did a good job. Took second place. Trying to get these guys out competing, just getting them used to working together, to competing. That's the big thing. We compete every day in athletics too. We have competitions. Everything we do, we're trying to get the kids where they're wanting to win. You know, they're wanting to win everything they do. It's a competition, whether it's against yourselves, whether it's against somebody else. Just those standards that we're going to try to incorporate.
What do you want to see out of your kids? I mean, it's 7-on-7, but it is competitive, and it is football-like. So what do you want to see from your kids today? And I mean, this tournament's a very, very competitive tournament, almost like your district in the fall, right? It's good people all across the board, right?
Yeah. It pretty much is our district for the most part. Yeah. No, I mean the same thing. We want to see them compete, and then the big thing we've preached to our guys is we want to see them work together. You know, there's going to be mistakes on both sides of the ball. We're going to make some bad reads, bad throws. We're going to miss some balls, miss coverages, but we want to see them work together and pick each other up after that, and to work together as a family. That's the main thing we want to see today.
Final question for you, Coach. Now, I've covered games in Henderson before. Beautiful stadium right there in the middle of the neighborhood. Unbelievable facility. When I come into town, where are a couple of places I need to grab a bite to eat at if I'm covering a game in Henderson, Texas?
So I'll give you my recommendation. Then my defensive coordinator, Coach Tamp, I'll give you his. So his go-to spot is the Smokehouse, okay. And then my go-to spot would be Cheyenne's Lunchbox.
Okay, all right, There you go. What do I need to get at Cheyenne's Lunchbox? What's the Coach Baker special?
Chicken salad sandwich.
There you go. All right, Coach, enjoy watching your kids compete today, and we appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.